Hey everybody, happy card class day, a few days late. I am back with the second card in our collection of 3, and again we're using an already put together card base and envelope. So these are great when you want something elegant and something quick, and these are called gold foiled flowers, cards and envelopes, and they are retiring. So they go really nicely with this Lifetime of Love stamp set, and which is great for weddings. So I'm making what could be either a wedding card or an anniversary card. My sentiment says forever and always, or I could use one of the other sentiments on the inside as well too. So this one is going to be pretty simple because I'm just adding the sentiment and a little ribbon and embellishments. So let's see, what we need to do is grab my extra little bits here. Ribbon is metallic ribbon, and the color is Pretty Peacock again. And then I just punched out a circle from Very Vanilla, which goes really nicely. And then the flowers are from the Lifetime of Love bundle, so we'll grab a couple of flowers here. Still having a little trouble with my voice, but we're hanging in there. So, all right, I just took a walk outside, and those tree pollens really get to me, but I'm not going to give up my walk just for allergies' sake. So now I need my Pretty Peacock ink pad, and we've got our Forever and Always sentiment there. So pretty. And I posted the PDFs for all the class projects in our group earlier in the week on Monday, back when I could still work on the computer but couldn't talk. And then I will hopefully get these into our group. And we should celebrate because this is the 50th guide in our group, and it's also been 4 years since I've been doing these card classes. So I'm celebrating. So celebrate whatever you can. So a little bit of tape or tear and tape or whatever you want on the back, just to secure your ribbon a little bit on the card. And you could also do your orientation this way as well. It doesn't really matter either way. And I'm going to cut 10. It was 10 inches of ribbon we decided was just about the right amount. And then you're just going to zigzag it back and forth a couple of times. So I think I put a little too much that way when I started out, so just so you have a little bit back and forth to show all the sides. And probably the best way to do it is right on the card itself rather than on the circle, because then you can see all the edges of your ribbon sticking out. There, that looks good. I can see all the sides, and I'm gonna use dimensionals, of course, because I always use dimensionals. And Ian told me a really cool tip the other day, which I'll show you real quick. Take a piece of packing tape, and you can cover your whole piece of dimensionals with the packing tape, and then when you lift it off, your little, well, for the most part, if I did that right, yeah, your little tops stay on your packing tape, and then when you've got all the ones you need, just put them down, put that down again. Isn't that genius? Thank you, Anne, for that great suggestion that she saw from somebody online. We always like to share our great ideas everywhere. And there are my 3 flowers. Good, I did not lose them. Okay, a little dab of liquid glue. Excuse the phone noises. We still have a landline because we still do use it for a lot of things, but we get a lot of spam calls, of course, and that's one of them. So add my 3 flowers. And then again, I'm going to use those gems that I used in the last class, which are still here. And this time I'm going to use the Pretty Peacock ones. think I'll use the smaller ones for the, oops, my flower moved, for this, these little tiny die cut flowers. And there we go, that one's finished. That was a quick one because I used the already prepared cards and envelopes and just added some sweet embellishments to it. So, signing off again, and I have one more card left to do. We'll be back in a minute.